Hi children, this is a lovely story called Little Monster Did It. I used to read this story to my children when they were little and they thought it was funny. I liked it best with just us three, only Mum and Dad and me, and it was quiet in our house most of the time. Then, before Mum went to hospital, she gave a present to me. It had a label on it and the label said, "Dear Amy, this little monster wants to be your friend." And he did. He loved me. But he didn't love the new baby. Mum came in all happy. "Come and see your little brother," she smiled. "Isn't he sweet?" "I think he's very nice," I said, "but little monster hates him." Later we helped Dad. But little monster had a little accident and the nappy smelt really, really bad, so we left. "Come and have a quiet cuddle," said Mum. But little monster couldn't keep still and the baby wouldn't feed and there wasn't much room for me. So we went upstairs where we could stomp like elephants. Every night for weeks and weeks, the baby wouldn't go to sleep. The noise went on all winter and it gave the little monster bad dreams. Then we'd both be awake, so we'd visit Mum. Uh-oh. One night the bed got really wet. "But little monster did it," I said. And he had. He'd emptied the hot water bottle. "Back to your room," yelled Dad, "until you can be good." But little monster didn't want to be good there either. The next day was even worse. The video broke. "Little monster did it. The floor was soaked. Little monster did it." The baby woke. "Little monster did it." "If this goes on, he'll have to go," yelled Dad. "No," I shouted, and we ran upstairs. Mum called us to see if we could all be friends, but little monster wouldn't. "Can't we send the baby back?" I asked. Mum said we couldn't. "He needs us to look after him," she said. "What would he do on his own?" What would he do on his own? I thought about it. Then I helped him to dry his toes. And I told him stories until he went to sleep. Little monster wasn't pleased. He dragged me off to bed. And the next morning, little monster woke up very early. And when I went downstairs with Mum and Dad, we saw a huge heap on the kitchen floor. Little monster had been doing some spring cleaning. "Little monster has to go," yelled Mum, "right now." Can you see what he's been doing? He's made a big pile. Where could we hide? They're running all around the house, trying to find a safe place. There was only one safe place. Mum and Dad came puffing up the stairs. They looked at me. They looked at my baby brother. They looked at little monster. They looked at each other. And they smiled. And then they went away. Then we went away, just us three, to make some tea and some juice for me. Dad said little monster could stay. I said my brother could too. "We'll have some peace and quiet now, won't we?" smiled Mum. "Maybe we will. I'll have to ask little monster." There we go.